So good morning children. Today I will solve question number 10. Alright, question number 10 I will solve. Okay, calculate Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. This question I will solve by shortcut method. Okay, one more question I am going to solve by shortcut method. Now see, we are going to write this in the copy. Question number, will solve question number 10 in the copy. Okay, so we'll write the x. What are the x given? X is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is your x. Alright, now what is the formula of coefficient of correlation by shortcut method? The formula is summation dx into dy minus summation dx into summation dy divided by n whole divided by under root summation dx square minus summation dx whole square upon n under root summation dy square minus summation dy whole square upon n. This is your formula by shortcut method, and we are going to solve question number 10 by shortcut method. Okay, now what we people need to do, now we'll calculate dx. For calculating dx, what is dx? X minus a we have to select from the x. Suppose let us take a as 5. Okay, so 1 minus 5 will be minus 4. 2 minus 5 will be minus 3. 3 minus 5 will be minus 2. 4 minus 5 will be minus 1. 0. Okay, then 6 minus 5 will be 1. 6 minus 5 will be 1. 7 minus 5 will be 2. 8 minus 5 will be 3. 9 minus 5 will be 4. Alright, then we have to calculate dx square. Okay, now we'll calculate dx square. 16, 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9, 16. 4 4s are 16, 3 3s are 9, 2 2s are 4, 1, 0, 1, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. Okay, so we have calculated the x part. Fine. Now we'll calculate y. We'll take the y. What are the values of y in the question? These are the values of y in the question. We are going to write here. Okay, we'll take the values of y now. The values of y are 9, 8, 10, 12, 11, 13, 14, 16, 15. These are the values of y. Okay. Now we need to calculate dy. We'll calculate dy. For dy we need to take assume means. I'll take 11 as a. Okay, so 9 minus 11 will be minus 2. 8 minus 11 will be minus 3. 10 minus 11 will be minus 1. 12 minus 11 will be 1. This will be 0. 13 minus 11 will be 2. 14 minus 11 will be 3. 16 minus 11 will be 5. And 15 minus 11 will be 4. Now we'll calculate dy square. So 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 1 1s are 1, 0, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 5 5s are 25, 4 4s are 16. So we got this. Now see all of you. Alright, now what we need to do is dx into dy. We'll calculate dx into dy. So 4 into 2 will be 8. Then 3 into 3 will be 9. 1, the next one will be 1, then 0, then 2, then 6, then 15, then 16. So we calculated all. Now see all of you, we calculated all. All right, now after this, what we people have to do is that we'll calculate these. This table is done. This table we have completed. This table we have completed. Now we'll calculate summation dx. We'll add these. Okay, so this, see, 1 cancel, 2 cancel, 3 cancel, it will be 0. We'll calculate summation dx square. It is coming 60. Then we'll calculate summation dy. This is also coming 0. Okay, summation dy. Summation dy is coming. All right, then we'll calculate summation dy square. Summation dy square, it's coming 69, and this will add, then we'll get 57. Okay, so we got everything. This is our formula. We'll plot in the formula. Summation dx into dy, we got 57, so we'll write 57 minus summation dx is 0, the whole will become 0 divided by under root. What is your summation dx square? We got summation dx square is equal to 60 into the this will be minus, then the whole will become, because summation dx square is 0, the whole will become 0. Then summation dy square we got 69, so it will be 69 minus dy is coming 0, so whole will become 0. Okay, so this we have plotted now in the formula. Okay, now what will be the next step? The next step will be it will be 57 divided by, we'll take out the root of this and we'll take out the root of this and we'll multiply both, so we'll get 60, and then when we'll divide both we'll get answer 0.95. This is the solution of question number 10, children. Just see to it. Okay, question number 10. This is the solution of question number 10. All right. So you people, so today you people have today you people have completed this. I told you people to do shortcut method. I've solved one more question. Okay, and then you see this, and then after this you people have to solve all other questions. All right, all other questions like this only. So now children, see, just now I solved the question number 10, all right, in the copy, and I have shown you people. Now what you people have to do, all other questions, okay, in your book which is given, okay. Yesterday I have sent you the attachment. In that some of the questions are solved, and that attachment you see. If you find any kind of a problem in solving any of the questions, then you see. One more thing, there are many questions in that answers are wrong in the book. In frank, this problem is there, okay. So you just see that attachment and see the today's video and understand the shortcut method. Direct method I have already explained you. So today I have completed Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. All right, and then tomorrow I am going to upload a video. In that I am going to explain you people rank correlation. Okay, under rank correlation we have to study under 3 heading. That is when ranks are given, when second heading when ranks are not given, and third heading when ranks are equal. Under 3 category we have to solve the rank correlation. That I am going to upload in tomorrow's video. So we have completed scatter diagram, the first method of calculating correlation. We have calculated coefficient of correlation given by Karl Pearson. That also we have completed, and tomorrow we are going to start with the rank correlation. Okay, for today only this much. Thank you, children.